Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigator, and this is the next week market forecast for the week of June 5th, 2022. If you look at the chart here in front of you right now, that's even the S&P 500. So you can see that on May 20th, the market found the bottom and now they try to put it back up. The overall trend, we are still in the downtrend, but the market is getting better every day. So after they run up to the first level of resistance, and then they are choppy sideways, but the momentum is still bullish. So we are looking for the market to continue next week to push it up to 22, 23 level, which is the downtrend line resistance here. And let's see if they be able to break out the downtrend line and push it back to up to 4300 level, and that is very important level that they have a lot of resistance before. So if the market is to be able to continue to push it back up, we will get back to which is the next downtrend line here. Okay, and if the market be able to break out that one here, they give it a more bullish in the future. So let's go step by step, day by day, week by week, and then we will see how the market they want to do. So as a technical trader, we look at the chart. If the chart tells us still bullish, we will stick with the bull side. So we are not go bull or bear. Okay, as long as they are still bullish, we will stick with the bull side. So that's what is the trend direction for next week. If you look at the Nasdaq, that also doing the same thing. They go up too fast and they go sideways. But we, as long as momentum is still there, we will continue to put it up to the upside also. The Dow is also continue to put it back up. We have resistance here, we have a downtrend line here, but the momentum is still bullish. So we'll stick with the trend until they change the direction. Now, if you look at the Russell 2000, it also continue to push it back up. If we can clear the level of resistance here, we'll get back to 2000 area here quickly to test it out trend like that for next week. If you look at the crude oil is still continue to rumble to the upside. We try to we test the first level here, we failed, they pull back, but the momentum is still bullish. So oil can continue to get up to the upside until 130, 140 here, and let's see if they have some resistance there. Let's see how the oil are going to do. So you will continue to see the oil price from the pump will continue to put it back up. So it will be painful for you if you don't have a EV car. That will be a lot of money to pump every empty tank there. Now, if you look at the gold, it also choppy sideways. They have a lot of resistance in this level here. So, but right now momentum is still sideways. If they be able to break out here, we will get back up to 2900 level there for next week. Okay, if they break below here, then they will continue to test the 1820 right there. If you look at the natural gas, it's also in high demand. They continue to put it back up, back and forward. That the overall trend is still bullish. If you look at the euro, it's also thicken here. Okay, so they try to find a way to get out of this area here. They have a strong resistance here at 1000, that 107. If they can clear that one, we're looking for some rebound of the euro also if they can clear that area there. Otherwise they are still choppy sideways here. Now if you look at the the volatility index, so we are continue to go down, which is help the market continue to put it back up. Momentum is still negative, and we will stick to the downside. Now if you looking for the 10-year Treasury note, excuse me, 10-year Treasury note still continue to put it back up. Probably to try to come back and fill up the gap here. So the inflation is still out there. Now, if you look at the Bitcoin is still out there, but they come back, they test the buy zone and then they hold it up. Now they try to put it back up to the upside. So we have a strong downtrend resistance in this level here. So okay, so at the level we need to watch out that the first test on the way come back up. Okay, but the momentum will try to pick up today, so let's see it, how far they can go up there. The Ethereum is also a little bit weaker, but probably to try to catch up by tomorrow. If they can clear that area here, they will put it up and retest the downtrend line also. Now let's take a look on the 11th sector of the S&P 500. The material sector still continue to rumble after the breakout, and momentum is still put it up to the upside. Communication service is still bullish, even though they are choppy. So if they can clear this area here, they will continue to put it up and retest the 63 and the upper downtrend line there. The energy sector is still one of a strong one and continue to put it up. This one here, if they punch to this level here, it will be even more bullish in the future there. The financial, they push it up like the market, they hit to the resistance, they pull back down. So next week, if they can clear that out trend line here, they will push it up again. The industrial is also try to punch to the level of resistance here. They failed first time, but if they can clear that area here, they will come back quickly and retest the downtrend line there. The technology is still sideways choppy, but momentum is still bullish. They have the first level of resistance, so they pull back a little bit like the market, like the S&P 500. So they try to do the base break out, and we're looking for up bow right there. Consumer stable is still choppy, it's still not be able to punch through the downtrend line yet. So until they be able to clear that area here in order to move higher, otherwise they will push it back down and retest. Okay, so watch out next week. This one here, if they can break out, then consumer stable will put it up. Otherwise, it's still a sideways choppy there. The utility it also try to pick up momentum to the upside. They have a lot of resistance on the top here, but they put it up, put it down. So it seems like they still have one more try to test the high up here. The real estate still sideways choppy. Momentum they pick up a little bit because the high interest rate. So, but if they be able to hold up here, they can get up next week to the upper level of resistance there. The healthcare is also getting weaker, because healthcare, as you can see that they are go sideways between this level here and this level here. So, but right now they are still push it back and forward, but momentum is still kind of sideways choppy here. Okay, so this is the support. If they fail the support, they will go low and retest out here. But if they can hold up and put it back up, they need to clear this area here in order to continue to come up and fill up this gap up here. The consumer discretionary, the XLY, which is the consumer discretionary, it also try to rebound after the final support here. So we need more follow through next week. Right now it's still bullish, but they have a lot of resistance up to the upper bound here in the future. So let's see if they can put it up next week and continue to put it up to the upside. If they fail to do that, they will come back and retest the fill up the gap here before they can turn higher. Okay, so today I'm going to show you right now, as you can see, the oil and the crude oil is still one of the high demand right now. So they continue to rip it up to the upside, and you can see that the XLE with the energy it also continue to put it back up. So I'm going to give you a 3 stock, the energy stock that you can put in your watch list, and let's see how they lay out next week. The first one is HAL, okay, Halliburton. So this one here, they try to find a way to break out the sell zone here. So if they are successful, break out the sell zone here, and this one here will continue to rumble to the upside right there. Next one is also energy, but also a green energy. So Okay, let me see. FLR. Okay, that's the first solar. The first solar, they also have been down since at the end of December last year. They continue to go down, but finally they found a support. Now they try to find a way to put it back up, be able to break out the downtrend line here. So momentum is try catching up to the upside right now. And the last one is the DVN, which is another strong energy stock. It continues to push it back up. Every time they pull back down, people buy back up. So they are still on the move to the upside. Okay, so that's the three ticker symbol: HAL, FSLR, and DVM. That's the three stocks that you take a look and put in your watch list, and let's see how they lay out for next week. That's my tip for you. Okay, so if you would like to learn more how to read the chart, how to use a modern technical analysis to understand where the market is going, so that you can be in the right side of the market, and then you can check out the show more link below. We have a free webinar for you to take a look. That's what we have in our community. Okay, so take care and good luck to you for next week, and I will update to see anything change during the week on Tuesday and Thursday. So just check it out, and then I will update for you where the market is heading to. Okay, even though we are still in the downtrend, but the overall market may fall bottom here, and we're looking for the rebound here. So depend on how strong the rebound here, and we can conclude that this one here is the bottom, or there will be another test. So time will tell, but as a trader we just stick with whatever we see, and we can trade accordingly to what we see. Alright, so thank you for watching, and then I will see you on the next video. Take care everyone.